Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing something so simple, like crazy simple, something that I really never thought to do. But then I'm like, wait, who the hell am I? Why would I not do this? Like, I can't forget about the people out there who just like need the basics. Like, that's real life. I feel like I don't feel like that is. Like, that's the majority of people. Like, just give me the basics, bitch. I have a job. I've got a child. Like, I'm busy. I mean, during quarantine, it's like, oh, I don't know what we're all doing. But busy. We have lives. Every single time I wear my natural lashes without any false lashes or whatever it may be, I cannot believe how many DMs I get and how many comments I get from people asking me to do a video or just asking me questions. What mascaras are you using? What lash curler are you using? What are your tips? What are your techniques? How did you grow your lashes? Just questions. And I'm like, let's just do a video. I took a poll on Instagram. So many people, I think it was like 97% of people said yes. And the other 3% were like, we don't give a damn about you. Look at that sad finger. You know that's sad. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. So I thought, why not? Let's make a video all about lashes, natural lashes, what mascaras I use, the reason why I use them, the reason why I use them in a certain order, how to make your lashes look the fullest, and basically how to make your natural lashes work for you as hard as possible. How to get them to look the absolute best with minimal effort and not having to put on strip lashes. Also, as you can see, I'm not wearing eyeliner either. I show you guys a little tip on how to make your lashes look fuller, how to make them look darker, all that jazz. I love makeup and I love product. I love creating products. I love playing with product, but I honestly just want to give you guys what you want to see. And the industry is so saturated right now with so many different creators doing so many incredible things. And it's like all about entertainment. And I just feel like it's like, like I feel like I'm just like in a fast car going like 500 miles an hour and there's just so much happening. I can barely even like catch my breath to see it all. And so I kind of just want to know like where I fit in all of this because I just love makeup. And if you guys want to see more videos like this that are just like kind of on the basic side, please let me know because I would be open to that. I'd also be open to doing crazy over the top looks if that's what you want to see. But I just want my audience to enjoy the content that I am putting out. So please know that your voice is heard. You can DM me, tweet me, leave a comment on Instagram. I'm always scrolling through social media, seeing what you guys have to say, what it is that you like and don't like, because I don't want to put stuff out that you don't like, you know? So just let me know. That's it. I'm gonna stop babbling. I love you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos and let's get started. That hurt my finger. So, first things first, I obviously have nothing on my lashes right now whatsoever. I actually wore lashes yesterday and liner and a smoky eye and all that, so I had to like get off all my lash glue and start from scratch, which is not good for your natural lashes. I always notice that if I have like a week where I'm wearing lashes a lot, my natural lashes just kind of look like doggy doo-doo for a few days at least. They're kind of like going different directions and just like, help, because wearing lash glue and lashes can mess up your lashes. Not necessarily long term, but short term for sure. So the first thing I'm gonna do is curl my lashes. I'm gonna curl my lashes several times during this process and I'll explain to you exactly why and when and the reason behind why I'm doing it. But one of my favorite lash curlers ever is by MAC. It is just, it's good. It comes with a couple of these little rubber refills right there. It curls very well. I also love Shumera's eyelash curler, and I believe Shiseido has one that I really like as well. If you're looking for a good drugstore dupe, the best one at the drugstore in my opinion is Revlon. And I will link all these things below for you guys just so you can see different price points and what might work for you. But Revlon is the best one I've ever tried from the drugstore. I really, really like it. But my number one and the most average price point is the MAC Cosmetics eyelash curler. So before doing anything, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. That's rule number one. And the way I curl my lashes is I make sure, it sounds simple, but still I make sure I get every single lash hair in there. I make my eyes really wide. And I take my time to really make sure that every lash is in there. And then I'm gonna squeeze. And as I squeeze, I'm pulsating it like 20 times. And then I'll take it and I'll kind of move over the side to get my side lashes. Woo, like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see the difference because I have like powder on my lashes right now from doing my face and all that. But you can see the difference, hopefully, between this eye and that eye. I personally curl my lashes almost every time I leave the house. Even if I do not put on a stitch of makeup, I'll grab an eyelash curler and be like running around my house just like curling my lashes, because just that one step makes you look so much more bright-eyed and just like, oh, fresh, just a little something, something. I feel like curling your lashes and a little brow gel can take you a long way. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be using 3 different mascaras. I know it sounds like a lot, but there's a reason behind it. I promise you, and it works. So first one I'm gonna go in with is Fenty Beauty right here. This mascara has been like a savior for my lashes. It is so amazing. Let me show you guys the wand because that's what it's all about. I'm telling you guys, mascara, to me, in my opinion, has nothing to do with the formula. It has to do with the wand. Unless the formula is flaky or not black enough. That's the only two things that drive me crazy. It needs to be black and it cannot flake. And I would never recommend a mascara to you guys that flakes because, ugh, no. This is what the Fenty wand looks like right here. It's really cool because on one side it's like super thin and then it's thicker, so you can really have fun with it on how you wanna play with it when applying your lashes. So I hold it like this so that the wide part of it is facing forward. This is another tip, is you always look down in your mirror. When you're applying your mascara, you do not want to look straight forward. Like I don't wanna be doing my mascara like this. I wanna be looking down and have like my eyes open. So I always hold my mirror right below me and I always use a magnified side. I have this Target mirror that I've had for years. It's like 10 bucks. One side is just a regular side and one side is magnified. It's a 5 times magnification. So I start off always looking down so I can literally see the root of my lashes. And what I do is start from the base and I wiggle my way up all the way through the lash. Now I'm gonna do this for probably 60 seconds on each eye, the entire time making this very weird face, just looking straight down into my mirror. I'm gonna use the tip of that to go out on the outside and make sure, again, we are going on all the way down to the root of the lash. Because if you don't go down to the root, you don't go to the base of the lash, I don't know why I keep calling it the root, guys, sorry. But if you don't go all the way down to, well, the root of the follicle, if you don't go down to the very bottom of the lash, you're not gonna have the fullness that you desire because you wanna make sure you coat all of it. And I'm just kind of manipulating the wand however I want to make sure I get into every little crevice and space. Closing my eyes a little bit to make sure I don't get mascara all over myself. But you know what? If we do get mascara all over ourselves, not a problem. Because like I've talked about for ages, if you get mascara on yourself, let it dry for 2 to 3 minutes, take a Q-tip and just whoop, and it will come right off. It will not remove your makeup. It will not remove anything. It'll be like it never even happened. So don't freak out if you get mascara on your lid or your lower lash or your nose or anything like that. It's very easily removable. Okay, so there is the first coat of the Fenty lash. You can obviously now see the difference between this side and this side. Now it looks like, oh, she's got pretty long lashes. If I did not curl my lashes, it would not look like this. Not in the slightest. I almost wish I didn't curl them like on one side so you could see the difference. But the reason that they look so like, is because I used a lash curler. I wouldn't even put mascara on if it wasn't for a lash curler. This is such an important part, so do not skip that. Okay, so now we have on that Fenty. We got on that Fenty mascara on both lashes now. I'm just gonna let it dry for just like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so before I put on a different coat. Another tip that I wanna give you guys is when it comes to lash growth and lash health, I know there's so many things out there. There's so many different growing serums. I've tried a couple and a lot of them really irritate my eyes. Grande Lash MD, I was so allergic to. Oh my gosh, my eyes like blew up like balloons and were like puffy and like, ugh. I don't wanna go into details. It was gross. That's when I was actually working at Mac and I couldn't go to work for like 2 or 3 days because my eyes were that disgusting because I was so allergic. But the main tip that I can give you guys is to wash your face at night. The reason I say that is because if you go to bed with mascara on, they're so much more brittle and easy to break. And if you're a side sleeper or a stomach sleeper, you bend your lash with mascara on and it's so easy just to break right off. You'll lose lashes. Washing your face, getting off all of your mascara, all of your makeup, and then going to bed, you have your nice, natural, soft lashes, and they're able to grow. Everything good happens when you sleep. Wash your face and let the good happen. Let your body rejuvenate and grow your damn lashes, okay? So wash your face. So I have 2 different mascaras right here now. This one is the Lancome Monsieur Big, and this one is YSL The Shock. I love them both. You do not need to use both of them along with this mascara. I just love them both, and I'll go back and forth between which one I use. The only thing for me is that the YSL one smells so strong that when I apply it, it's all I can smell, and sometimes it makes my eyes burn for like the first 20 minutes that I'm wearing it. It's almost like I have perfume on my eyelashes because it's so strong. But I hate that because the wand is so amazing. It's so beautiful for thickening your lashes and giving you volume. Like I can't even get into it. But this Lancome one right here does the exact same thing, and there's no nasty fragrance whatsoever. And when I first tried it, I was nervous that it was gonna be a flaky mascara, but it is not. It does not flake at all. What I'm gonna do is just take this and do the exact same process. I'm gonna look straight down into my mirror as always. I'm gonna start at the root and I'm just gonna start jiggling this up really lightly. The reason that I go in with the Fenty mascara first and the second is because if I went straight in with this one without going in with the Fenty first, my lashes would get extremely clumpy and look short. There is no mascara that can do it all. I know that they say that there isn't. You cannot get lengthening and volume and thickness all in the same mascara. I know that these, commercials on TV, they love to put on false lashes on their models and have them pose with wind blowing in their hair saying that this mascara does it all. It's not true, you guys. Like, come on, it doesn't exist. So that's why I like to use 2 mascaras, because I wanna get the lengthening first, and then I go in and I thicken up that length that I have. It's kind of like when you have long hair, but you want volume in it, so you put in extensions. It's like the same thing. We're just one step at a time. Hopefully you can see the difference between this eye, which has 2 applications, and this eye, which only has the 1 Fenty. Okay, so I know right now we're looking kind of messy and like, what the hell is going on? Don't worry, it always comes together. So last mascara that I'm gonna use is for my bottom lashes, and this is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. It is the best lower lash mascara in the entire world. If you're someone who uses the same mascara for top and bottom, I highly suggest getting a mascara separately for your bottom lashes that has a smaller wand. It will elongate the lashes and help separate the lashes, because for me personally, I don't want my bottom lashes to look the same as my top. I don't want them to be as full. I want them to be just like kind of like lengthened, kind of like spread out and just like little fingers, like little spider legs. I do not want to laugh because I'm gonna get mascara all over myself. Hold on. I also love Clinique's mascara. I don't know what it's called, but it's in a little gray and silver tube, and it's got a tiny little wand similar to this guy, but it's even smaller, and that one's great for the lower lash as well. But this is the best. So honestly, all I do is, again, I start at the root, but this time I am looking up into my mirror, like aggressively up. I do not want to look straight forward because we're not gonna get as tight to the root. So I'm looking straight up in my mirror, and I am going to just tease the little lash hairs down. I turn my wand sideways so I can get over here in the outer corner so I can get every little tiny lash. All right, so now top and lower mascara is complete. I'm gonna grab just a clean, dry Q-tip. Do not wet it. And I'm just going to lightly go over the upper lid because I got a little bit of mascara up there, and now that it's dry, I'm just gonna go in and wipe that off. Make sure I don't have anything under here. Again, if you do, it'll come off so easily. It will not ruin your makeup whatsoever. So, good to go. Okay, so I just wanna give you guys a little tip to make your lashes look fuller, especially on a day where you're wearing basically no makeup. Like if you don't intend on putting eyeliner or even like an eyeshadow as a liner or anything, and you don't want your lashes just to look like aggressive and just like scary, what you're gonna do is grab just any black liquid liner, just a black gel liner. This one is by Maybelline. You guys know I've loved this for years and years and years. I'm gonna go in with a stiff little brush like this guy right here. This is the JH43. I still don't even have all the numbers memorized, you guys. I can't, there's so many of them. I also like to use like a little angled like eyeliner brush for this as well, because that's easy. Anything that's just like small that you're gonna be able to get into precise areas. Same thing as before, we're gonna look down into our mirror and you're just gonna take this and put it right at the base of your lashes. Like, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna like kind of get weird and put my head back. But you know what, anything for you guys to see the process, and just wiggle it right in there in the base. If you guys have like a thing with eyes and it grosses you out, this is gonna gross you out. But I swear it makes such a difference. You're just gonna wiggle up in there and you'll see when I'm done the difference this makes. Can you see this eye and this eye, how much fuller these lashes look? They just look like they've got that base now with that black line where it's just like, whoo, that's where they're coming from. Where this eye, there's like a separation between like where my lashes are coming from and the skin on my eyelids. You know what I'm saying? You see what I see? I see what I see. Okay, so the final step to this is such a faux pas. I've always heard it my whole life, ever since I was a kid. Don't do this. Your lashes will fall out. You are gonna take all your lashes out. They'll never grow back. They'll never be the same. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna curl my lashes one more time now that my mascara is on and it's dry. The reason why people go in and curl their lashes and their lashes fall out is for one very simple reason. It is because you are not cleaning your lash curler. The reason behind it is if you are always curling and curling, you're gonna get mascara and eyeliner built up on here on the rubber. You're gonna get it built up on the actual curler and it's gonna get sticky. You're gonna go in, you're gonna curl your lashes on mascara. It's gonna stick to the mascara on your lashes and it's going to rip it out. It's gonna stick to the stickiness and it's gonna pull them out of your face. You have to clean your lash curler. So every single time I go in with a paper towel, I wipe it inside and out. See, and this was clean when I used it. So like, this is how it works. I have to do this every time. You can go in with an actual makeup remover, a makeup wipe. You can use some oil and clean it. But look, that's right there. And I'm someone who cleans mine all the time. So if you don't clean yours is gonna be really, really gunky. That's okay. So let me show you now that I have mascara on, what a difference curling makes. So same thing as before, getting every single lash in there, getting down and low, really precise, making sure I have all of them. And I'm just gonna sit here and squeeze, 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 nice and tight. When I take off this lash curler, my lashes will be so damn curly. I mean, do you see the difference in my lashes right now? And now because I did that with mascara on, the mascara is almost gonna act like a hairspray, and it's gonna hold for so much longer than just curling bare lashes. So I curl them bare so that I can see them and really see what I'm doing. Go in and apply my mascara, and then I curl them once the mascara is on and it's dry to hold throughout the day. You'll see what I did there? Yes. Okay, so now, remember, now that I did that, I'm gonna have mascara on that lash curler again. So you have to go in, you have to wipe it off. Otherwise, that's when you're gonna risk going in and ripping out your lashes. It has happened to me. I have ripped out lashes before, not like some of the horror stories that you see online where it's like half of the upper lid is gone, but I have ripped out several, like a chunk before, because I have not wiped off my lash curler, and that's how you learn. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I feel like this was like so insanely easy to do. I've literally been filming for like 25 minutes. I don't know if I've ever even filmed a video this fast in my entire life, but I hope that you guys enjoy it. It was so highly requested. And if you guys like simple videos like this, let me know and I can start doing more things, like almost like back to basics, if you will, like how to apply blush and how to apply bronzer and when to know what tone of blush to use and just stuff like that. Like I can totally do that. I can also do it over on my Instagram. I could do it like and save it to my highlights. I could do IGTV. I just want to do things that you guys want to see. Let me know the way you want to see it. You know, whether it's YouTube or Instagram, highlights, you know, reels. You guys just let me know what you want to see and I will be here for you. So yeah, I love you guys so much and I hope that you enjoyed this very easy how to apply mascara and how to get like the best lashes possible, how to put your natural lashes to work in the best way possible. I hope you guys understood it. If you have any questions whatsoever, tweet me. I'm on Twitter all the time at Jaclynhill. Or you can just, you know, pop into my DMs. I check my DMs all the time. That's something I never used to do. I just never even thought about DMs. Now I check them all the time. So yeah, talk to me and I will definitely be reading and looking out for your comments and messaging you back. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.